What does adore me mean to me?
My best self?
Confidence.
I feel good. Slay.
5280, make some noise!
YMC, you already know. Bottom beat is grind time now, Minnesota, drunk everywhere.
We're gonna get this battle started. My man on the right, Mr. Biscuit. What's up? And to my left, we got Fresco.
But what up, gay jokes all year, we're popping off out here. Make some fucking noise!
All right, here we go. Man on my left, calling in there. Please be quiet.
Yes, it is.
Biscuit first.
Hey! Shut the fuck! Quiet down! That's right.
Yo, he wanted $500 to battle me. VO said heck no, so he lowered it to $350. VO said heck no, so VO offered him $150, and he said heck no. But he called back 2 hours later talking about let's go. Look, Biscuit hit this kid so quick in them cricket ribs it'll look like he's spitting up barbecue brisket bits. Look. This fist to split his lip, get like 6 of his chiclets chipped, and his chin will drip crimson like a litmus strip. Yo, I'll put him in a box like a Christmas gift, then ship him to the sky like an executive business trip. See, my name is Mr. Biscuit because I rise under high pressure. They call you Fresco because you're an Italian guy fetcher. Yo, y'all think I'm playing Yahtzee when I dice up his dimensions, or Einstein when I wreck him, leave him divided into multiple pie sections. Look, I perfect shots like a trifecta from Clyde Drexler. Then follow your ambulance in a limousine, so we're both in a white stretcher. Yo, lyrical cyanide making this spine bind when I find weapons to make grind time donate rhyme guys to be dissected. I spit the type of hotness you might get a light sweat with. When I rhyme, firemen die trying to find exit. I'm sicker with every verse spit. Absurd, I got a curb kick, a nerd kid with worm limbs and barbecue bird ribs. Look, Mood Swings called you Ally McBeal, then Panic at the Disco. You called him the actor from Real World San Francisco. So he called you Oliver Twist and you called yourself Conan. Whatever channel y'all are watching is an all-gay program. Yo, I'll make this cat flimsy like Lindsay, I'll throw a low hand. Yo, you look cracked out. So put the smack down or get choke slammed. You're like a civil rights leader touring states to travel. You're the reason they passed the law saying gays can battle. Look, ripping me ain't possible. Biscuit will straight slaughter you. Break your face, break your chest, and then beat all the brakes off of you. Look, even if you were a slave master and I spit in your dinner, Confederate Hicks still couldn't picture you whipping Biscuit in Denver.
Colorado. How we? 90 seconds. 90 seconds.
We can let it ride a little bit. It's promo. We can let it rock a little bit. That was a long minute. All right.
Somebody cut it off.
Yeah, let's put it up. Like, I mean, don't be, we're cool. It's promo.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yo, teeth match the phrase "what the fuck" perfectly. I mean, come on, dog. It looks like you fucked them up purposely. It's not because the doctors knew your mom was a meth head. They took one look at them chompers and then said you were not to be breastfed. So, how is this broke rapper gonna clown me with no swagger? You're a chicken in a biscuit. You sound like an old cracker. No buns, low buns. You get tossed in an oven with your cupcake and ass click because y'all softer than muffins. See, you sound like Kermit the Frog, learning to blog. You jerk off in the shower so much you caused a permanent clog. He be going at it all day like he's working a job. That's why his bitch hit me talking about she needs a cervix massage. I said, word? I could do that, boo. And if you want your pussy licked, we can do that too. Not by me, by some other little fruit ass dude. Yeah, Mr. Biscuit, I know you knew that dude. Oh, shucks, that's your ex, but what happened to y'all? She gave me deep throat action, no macking at all. I play black ops, she grabbed cock and ball, so I hit her in the other room like I was spamming a wall. Cal, I stand up. We popping 1Ds out here. Let's go.
That's what's up.
Round two. Yo. Check it. Homie, is you crazy? I will annihilate Fresco. I'll put flames to this Italian like lasagna baked pesto. Presto. Yo, I'll hit him so hard in the neck with a death blow, his ghost will have strep throat. Yo, when I first accepted this battle, a stranger named Steve would call me. He said he had the suspicion that Fresco was sleeping on me. I said, I'm the underdog. Of course Fresco was sleeping on me. He said, he's sleeping on you too? I knew he was cheating on me. All he has is those white jokes for intelligent black guys. Ain't that what got you in Real Deal Rep by Star Reader and Franchise? He thinks I can't be black because I'm smarter than him. You should thank black people. We created the genre you're in. See, look, check it. Look, check it. Black people, look, check it. Black people come from a past of Confederate flags, where the better we spoke, the better societal leverage we had. So if I sound white, that means that I perfected your craft. So try perfecting my culture and get better at rap. Check it. You can miss me with that irrelevant crap. I'm black enough to put a giraffe's neck in a strap and a stick on an elephant's back. Look, how hard would it be to get boxed with that? Would a resurrect Tupac and have him and not with track? How hard would it be to solve a complicated problem in math? Not calling you gay would be harder than that.
Let me this got you in my mouth.
All right, we got round two on Fresco. Hey,
Y'all gonna want to hear this shit. All right? So, you're a Catholic rapper, right? I mean, don't deny your faith, I know you're a Catholic rapper, right? Well, I went to Catholic school, and I love that. Because that's where all the rich white girls and the drugs at. My parents put me there. Said it would be good for my grades. But more I learned about religion, the more I started pushing away. So you believe the Catholic lies that my whole life I've scrutinized and follow a man-made religious path blind and stupefied. So if you're
My bad, guys. I'm rejoining right now. This is your 5-minute warning for PG versus next face-off. Yo, 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 you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Facts. And I hear you good too, so I'm getting next in here right now.
Oh,
We got next in the building.
It's the word, gang.
I can hear you loud and clear, so.
what's up with it?
Another day, man. Another day. What's the word? We live already?
Oh yeah, we live already, man. February 21st. This is the virtual face-off for Next versus PG.
Yes, sir. Yes,
The
sir.
West Coast legend himself, man. You want to go ahead and give him a nice little introduction, let him know who you are for anybody watching who doesn't already know Next?
Yeah. You know, it's next, man. Sacramento, California. Demons. You know, EFB, Westworld champion, RP Billy Boondocks, all that.
Hell yeah. PG, you want to do the same thing, man? Let them know who you are, where you repping from and all that? Oh,
I'm sure he'll be back, man. Probably got a phone call or something. What's the word though, man? I'm happy to be out there. What is it, February 21st?
yeah,
Gonna be
February
one of them.
21st in Denver.
Well,
You know, I'm just happy that I could still, after all these years, consistently get these calls. You feel me? Travel the country, and just showcase my talent, talk my shit, and do what I do.
God
Hell
damn.
yeah, it's about time we got you over here. PG, you good over there?
Yeah, you can still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I had got a call and shit. I guess it took me out when I got the call.
Yeah, that's what Nexus said, because he already know how the system go.
Hell yeah,
So
man.
you want
Yeah,
to go ahead and give him a little intro, let him know who you are?
man, it's PG. Everything rated R, Mississippi to Maryland to the box. That's what is going down. February 21st. We at the VR Social Lounge. Um, Man, big bags and body shit, season 1 and 2, team extendo, team regular, all that shit, man. We tried to get Next out here back in what was it February this year? We tried to get you out here like the 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a medical incident or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's no secret. Anybody that knows. Had a situation with my arm. And it took a couple surgeries and about like 7 months to rehab and everything like that. So unfortunately, it couldn't go down when it was originally planned to. But the person I am, the type of nigga I am with my name, I don't want to jeopardize anything. So I made sure to double right back as soon as we could. You feel me? And I
For
appreciate
sure,
the
for sure.
league. I appreciate the league. I appreciate PG for being understanding and realizing, shit happens. So, but it's
I,
definitely
I
it's
tried
perfect
to make it
timing.
happen. I tried to make it happen on the Intruders 2 and 3 card, if I'm not mistaken. When they went up with the West, when you had Hansel versus Yogi and Green Rages versus LI and shit. I was trying to get us
Oh,
in with
okay.
that too, you know what I'm saying? But things ain't go as planned. But yeah, for sure, man. We gonna make this do what it do, man. Should I let you go, man? What's your predictions? You know what I'm gonna say. So I mean, what's your predictions? It's just one of your last fights, ain't it?
Yeah, it might be. It might be. It might be, but
It's like it's not.
it might be.
It
It's
sounds like
supposed
it's
to.
not.
I say it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. But if I got this belt, I gotta. I'm obligated to keep defending it and all that. So it's a little bit of technical things. But speaking on that, my mind ain't really been on battle rap too much. But I I, I can say like life wise, I'm locked in. I don't want to lose at anything right now. So it's deeper than just some battle with PG wherever, you know, February 21st is deeper than that to me. Like I'm taking every opportunity in life serious right now. And that's something that I feel like I kind of slipped up in these last couple years of just taking things for granted and getting opportunities and doing whatever I feel like doing with them. And you feel me? So it's deeper than just, even though like I said, like we said, it might be one of the last ones for a little bit or whatever the case might be. Even if I still work like I've been, I just want to take things more serious than what I've been taking them. So that's where I'm at with it mentally. Now that's not a good situation for PG, you know. Anytime someone sound like this, like you feel me, so focused or locked in, you know, it could be trouble. But I know what he does. I know he at home. I know that they respect him highly out there. The same respect I get where I'm from, he get the respect where he from. So, you know, I've known PG for years. So I respect his craft. I ain't gonna play.
Hell yeah, man. I
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about
appreciate that, man. My fault. I'm still getting fucking calls and shit. Can y'all still hear me?
nah, you're good. Yeah, you still back in here. Can you talk a little bit about, you were saying
God
PG
damn.
gets that respect out here the same way that you do out there. Can you talk a little bit about what you've done for your scene and who you are out there on the West?
Yeah, you know, Westworld champion. Um, I've been on every league that matters out here. You feel me? 10 years plus of putting in work. Forefront in a lot of things. Shout out to California, you feel me? Started that, nah, I don't want to say started that movement, but forefronted it, front line. Same thing with the demons, you feel me? I feel like I've gotten me and my brothers in a respected spot along with their work, along with other people working around me. And yeah, it's just I really got it from the mud. You feel me? NorCal wasn't nothing when I started, and as far as battle rap was concerned, so I'm just one of them niggas that really uh stood on the front line and demanded our respect until we got it.
And PG, you've been moving around a lot, man. For those who haven't been watching you, can you talk a little bit about in your intro? You say Mississippi to Maryland
To the
to
box.
Colorado. Yeah, go ahead. So talk a little bit about that. Let them know what it is.
Man, you know, being out here in Colorado, they had a battle rap scene, but it wasn't as jumping as it is now with names like Keith, myself, and shit like that. We still on the up and coming extra too, you know, KEVDOGG. Um, but I've been out since like 2013, man, putting in work. I just came off a battle out of Milwaukee with against Logic Divine. I was out there in the car with Assassin and Danny. Um, Shit, this like my third or fourth. This will be the first battle of the second battle of the year, rocking with you. But yeah, we've been around for a minute, man. 2013, like you said. I've been knowing you for a while. I think I remember when you first came in. I remember when I battled Shy Dog. It was me, you, and Dev, the Demon, was out there in the fucking parking lot going over rhymes and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I
What
think.
event? What event was that? My bad. I didn't mean to cut you
Nah,
off.
you
You
good,
said.
you good. It was some shit with
I remember that though. I do
what
remember
was
we was
that?
outside of a bar or a sports bar or
Yep, yep,
something
yep,
like
yeah.
that.
I just remember it was me versus Shy Dog. I think
What
what shit.
league?
It might have
You
been Western
remember?
Conference. It was damn, what's the old dude name? I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, I can't remember what event that was either. But yeah, no, I definitely do remember that though.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
definitely do
It was
remember that.
like I don't want to say it was a Western Conference. It was something else. It was like somebody was trying to like the alleyway something or something like that. Because I battled
Oh,
somebody before them.
I think it was West Coast Elites.
Yep, something like that. I battled Shot Deezy before that. But what I was getting at was you know, when KG, were you around when KG the Poet was around?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I had a few battles out there, man. I felt like I don't know you. I heard you say you was a forefront for the West, but I had battles with Saint LA that didn't drop. I had battles with Kid Clutch that didn't drop. I had battles with Shy Deezy that didn't drop. You know, putting on that West jacket. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to say Colorado's from the Midwest and shit like that. But I remember when you came up a little bit after Disaster had kind of simmered down type shit, and then you smoked Disaster, and then they tried to vault that for a long time. It's still vaulted, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Why is it vaulted? You know that? What was
I
the
don't know.
excuse?
I think you know, I don't know, man. It's a whole lot of interviews. I don't even like to speak on it no more because I hate like I hate that it's even attached to my name at this point. But you
Yeah.
know, when it first happened, it was like he tried to say it was like contractual issues with URL. But that wasn't the case, man. It should. I mean, you said it. You said why I ain't drop. I cooked him. You feel me? That's just what it is. You feel me? He, for whatever reason, he was going on his run. You feel me? And he just felt like he didn't want that one out, which I respected. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it was his platform. But yeah, everybody know what happened. You feel me? Clips is out there.
How many fights you got on the app or the URL app?
Oh, a whole lot. I don't even know. I ain't been on, but I salute to URL. You feel me? I ain't been on URL for probably like 3 years, maybe. But I got over probably about 15 on the app, probably somewhere around there. You feel me? I did the Ultimate Madness. That was 4 right there. I probably had like 4 before that. That's 8. I did the twerk battle on the app. Yeah, I got probably like 10 to 15 on that app, but yeah, salute to them, man. For a lot of y'all that don't know, you feel me? Any new viewers that's unfamiliar with me, yeah, I was signed to URL for about 4 to 5 years. You feel me? You and 4 semifinalists. Yeah, I have ran my course over there for sure. But at the end of the day, like I always, you know, a lot of people be hurt by them by not succeeding over there or whatever you want to call it, continuously getting booked. But at the end of the day, like they're a big part of the reason where I could go over to Chicago, get a certain amount of bread. I could go to New York, get a certain amount of bread. I could go to Colorado. I could do, you feel me? So I always show them love because at the end of the day, they gave me an opportunity, and that's a lot more than what people got where I'm from. So, you know, but yeah, I got quite a few over there.
Nah, big facts, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I only got one, man. I only got one on the fucking I got one on YouTube, not even the app. We didn't even make it to the app. By then, you know, we was looking at other shit. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
like I said, I feel like you kind of touched on it too. You just somebody that just, you know, everything's perfect timing. You feel me? Everybody gets their own time and own time to shine. And maybe like, you feel me? You did do your numbers with the bags and bodies thing. You feel me? I definitely,
oh,
that's probably
it
the,
was definitely politics, my nigga. We could sit there and go back all day for the Norbs and all this and this happened and that happened with this nigga and that nigga and this. It was a bunch of politics, way more politics than what I think it is now. Now it's just like, you know, try to make it to the app, like you said. Cats think that's the NBA, but if you do your numbers anywhere, man, shit, you can, you know what I'm saying? Like you said,
yeah,
travel
I wouldn't
around, get a
even say,
bag.
I don't want to say that's the NBA. And I don't even like, you feel me? Salute to you. You got your own story. I don't want to downplay none of it, but I don't even like bringing the whole politics. Even RIP, my brother Billy Boondocks. You feel me?
R.I.P. Billy for sure.
He was somebody that dealt with politics a lot. You feel me? And I when he was here, I tried to explain to him too, like work is always going to outweigh it. Like no
Yeah,
matter what, no matter how hard they try to hold anybody back, not just me, anybody. No matter how, man, I battled disaster and it got vaulted. But you feel me? Like I don't like to let certain things like that hold me back or hold anybody back, because at the end of the day, the work always outweighs whatever you up against. You feel me? If you constantly working every month, you want a new card, you want a new platform, you putting out good performances, there ain't nothing, there's no politics that's going to keep you away from succeeding. You feel me? Like I said, you got your own story. I don't like to discredit nobody's story, but that's just how I personally feel about things.
nah, big facts, man, big facts. And R.I.P. Billy, man, got a few tracks together, man. You know what I'm saying? I was with
Okay,
him probably
okay.
like a month before he passed away type shit. He was in Colorado. Hell
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I know about that. That little the freestyle tournament
Yep,
thing
yep,
you was
yep,
doing. Yep.
yep. I picked him up, took him to the Waffle House, and took him to the airport type shit.
Yeah.
But he had already been kicking it with niggas though. We went over Showcase House playing spades and shit. One of my homies bought a jacket from him, a vest off his back type shit. Like,
Oh
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying, nigga,
Billy was known for his outfits. You feel me? He always had that shit on. So salute to bro, man.
nah, big facts, man. We gonna make it happen, man. We got a heavy
What's your
card.
but I ain't gonna lie though, right? Because you my eye, we
Yeah, yeah,
cool, but I you know
yeah.
I like the talking back and forth and
The
debating. So you
competitiveness for
yeah,
sure. I'm gonna
you
smoke
said you
you. I'm gonna smoke next. Next getting smoked. There's nothing to even talk about.
but
Next is getting
what
smoked for every demon in the demon clique. Next is
what
getting smoked
makes
for
but
everybody there.
what will like besides like you just being a bias and like you know you got your biased opinion, like what per well like what makes you say that? What makes you believe that? What to the outsiders, what would you say would make them believe that?
Man, let's see. What would make them
I don't
believe
think,
that,
I'm gonna be
man?
real, I'm gonna just flat out say I don't think you really do anything better than me. Like
Man,
nothing.
I'm a better puncher than you. I'm more wittier than you. All you got is energy. You a baby twerk. You a baby twerk. That's it. That's it. I'm more entertaining than you. When people watch my shit, they're more intrigued. The only reason why you've gotten more views and shit like that is because I've been trying to push a fucking league or push a league that doesn't get as big of an audience as you get. Like you said, you're able to go everywhere. You've touched a lot of stages that mattered or whatever. We've been over here pushing for a long time, man. I could name XYZ fucking channels or fucking stages. Smoke Room, URL, fucking down in Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi. You probably never heard of a fucking league down there, but I've been doing shit like that, like really being a hometown hero. You know
So
what I'm saying?
my thing, right? Because and let's do the back and forth. But I'm gonna respond to what you said.
Go ahead.
The punches.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's cap. That's
Oh my
cap.
gosh.
Out the gate.
Oh my gosh.
You feel me? Like the best punchers in the world.
They were comparing me to Nitty. They still comparing me to Nitty. Go look at my battles in the comments. They're
but
still
listen,
trying to compare me to Nitty, and I feel like I'm better than him. So what are we talking about? You're gonna get the same ass whooping.
But if we talking about, look, that's bad. First of all, I don't like to get compared to nobody. You feel me?
I feel you, but that doesn't mean they don't compare you to twerk though.
But they do. But at the same time, they compare me to Nitty too because of my punch level.
Never heard
Nitty. Listen, you just said. I think you ain't did your homework. You just said Nitty's name, right? And you just said you're a better puncher. If you go ask Nitty, he gonna tell you crazy. If you go ask any established puncher in the game, they gonna say next is a Milestone's a better puncher than PG, right?
Go get Hitman. Go get Hitman. Hitman say otherwise.
Go get
Snake Eyes. Go get Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes say otherwise.
Man,
Woody to say otherwise.
I will walk Snake Eyes.
Mac Myron to say otherwise. Yogi the guy to say otherwise.
I promise you, man. I don't even know.
Say otherwise.
You talking about people. You talking about people that you literally lived with. One,
oh my God,
for two.
You talking about niggas
the
you live around.
The names that you mentioning as established battlers. They can't even see me on no level of battle rap. I beat Mac Myron already. Snake Eyes knows what's up with me. Yogi couldn't clean my boots. I'm gonna be real. You feel me?
None of them the same thing.
Who?
Hope will say the same. Prestavia say the same thing. Prestavia say the same thing. Prestavia. Hope will say the same shit.
But like that's
Fendi
what I'm
say
saying.
the same
like
shit.
You can ask go ask JC, like Nitty. You feel me? Like people of those caliber. No. You talking about Hitman?
Never really
that's
met
cool.
JC. I never really met JC and Nitty.
But
whatever the fuck.
Go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say. I said that you and you know what I'm saying. You and Nitty, y'all pretty much in the same state and shit like that. If he took your side, I wouldn't be surprised at that. But he also tell you don't sleep on that nigga.
We not, of course, I don't sleep on nobody. We not from the same state. That's another
I don't know
thing.
if Danny Myers would say that. I don't know if Danny Myers would say you was a better puncher than me.
PG.
You asked me. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm gonna be completely honest. It sounds like you just unaware, unaware. You feel me? But
I saw you get smoked by Pass and realize how I wanted to smoke you.
You said I got smoked by who?
By Pass and realize how I wanted to smoke you.
Yeah, no one thinks that though. Like that's to a lot of people that's a classic. You don't even have those type of battles.
Okay.
You don't have you gonna really make me talk crazy to you. You
don't have to get nothing, in a bag.
You don't listen. You don't have nothing. You don't have nothing compared to a past battle. I got about 7 of those, 8 of those. Okay. What are you talking about? You want to say the only reason you where I'm at because of my views is because of
and a URL contract. I didn't know you got that either.
A URL contract. That's how I got it.
There was no URL contract.
But listen. There was. You never heard of it because you were never in them rooms where they were discussed.
After the PG,
you were never in them rooms where they were discussed. So
I feel you right. I wouldn't have been in a contract with somebody to do anything. Right. I wouldn't have been in the contract.
You wanted to say the reason I ain't where you at because notoriety and views is because I'm pushing leagues, and I'm glad he gone because he kept talking over me because I'm pushing leagues that ain't known, and I'm trying to further my the people behind me. I did that. That's what got me to where I'm at. You talking just because I know you wasn't here. You talking about pushing a league and all that, right? I started on PNR. I started on PNR Battle.
I just won multiple.
I started on PNR Battle League. Do you know how many subscribers they got? Me neither. Me neither. You feel me? The same way that you got. The difference is you tried to get it out the mud and you just ended up staying in the mud. I got it out the mud and grew. So you can't say, the reason I'm not where you at is because I got it from the dirt, I got it from the bottom. Where you think we all got it from?
You got a belt. I want to be clear. I was on a TV show that compensated us weekly. That weekly in those 2 seasons, we probably made more than what you've made your whole battle rap career. Don't get it twisted. Hitman kicked out Cheese. Ask Cali. Cali, no, Cali.
I know, but
okay. I just want to make sure you know this.
Ask Cali about that statement you just made. I'm one of them niggas that get money in this very well.
Okay, I feel it.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, it ain't about the money. But like I said, you sound like somebody that's just very like. You just don't know. You don't have the knowledge.
I've seen enough. That's probably I just seen enough. I saw enough. I know how I'm gonna beat you. I didn't need to see anymore. That was it.
Yeah, I don't
you got
know.
1 round and 5 minutes.
I was really hoping. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm talking extra now because you was talking crazy. I wanted him to say something that made me believe that he was gonna beat me, and everything he said it didn't click to me. Like it just felt like you were just trying to sell the fight at that point.
It's already sold, man. Actually, already making money. What are you talking about?
So
now you just talking shit. Now you just talking like you don't know what's going on. I saw what you do. I know it. I know how to work that. I saw what you listen. Let me put another perspective in your head, right? I saw I've been around legends and MCs and rappers and people on the status of what you've talked about. From we'll say like we'll talk about like Snake or the Rex and shit like that. They might not have made as much as you. They might not have as many views as you. But that doesn't mean that they're not better than you. And in this situation, it's very similar. You might be more known than I am or a more household name than I am, but you got 1 round, 5 minutes to prove that. Otherwise, you're just going to get smoked like the rest of the niggas, the rest of the no-name ass niggas. And you'll just be like, oh, yeah, PG, that was a bad game. I went to Denver. I wasn't serious about the nigga. He was trying to, I'm going to smoke you. That's it. I'm going to smoke you.
You ain't never
smoke you.
You ain't never heard me read me say anything like that.
You a nigga I want to be.
Man,
you a nigga I want to be. You a nigga I want to be.
I bet you do.
Yeah, for sure.
I bet you do. Like I
you
know that for a fact.
You got freckles. You from Northern California.
Right.
You got a belt. You think you came up behind me after me and niggas like Yak the Ripper was on the front line battling each other. Another reason. I'm gonna tell you this is full blame. Another reason why I didn't get as successful as I wanted to be or as successful as you is because I had some battles where I fucked up, smoking before the battle and some more shit. There ain't no excuses. That's just who the fuck I am. But battles like that didn't make it. Or I had battles drop like me versus AKA or whatever the fuck his name is, and niggas like Norb's taking it down for copyright infringement for banners being in the back. Talking about we didn't have rights. So shit like that. So you might have this privileged thing going on where they surpassed you and you got a URL contract and shit like that. It happens. All the way back in the 19 whatever. Light-skinned people have always got the upper hand over dark-skinned people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This nigga is dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
Brother.
Listen, you will never. I'm gonna be real with you because I rock with you. You never gonna be nowhere talking about a battle that Norbs took down. What year was that?
Who knows? I was trying to name.
I know.
I was probably trying to name.
The reason I said that is because you talking about the reason why I ain't do this. The reason I ain't do this is because of a battle that he took down 10 years ago. Man, go do something now. Go do something.
That's why we booked you. There's a contradiction going on here. Hey, look, there's a contradiction going on because you're trying to discredit me after saying you wouldn't try to discredit me of my storyline. I'm trying to tell you things that happen.
I'm not trying to discredit you. I'm trying to help you evolve, brother. I'm gonna be real. You ain't never gonna evolve. You ain't never, bro. It happened. It happened. Whatever you think held you back.
I was just trying to explain my story, bro. I'm booked up until March of next year. I'm okay, bro.
Okay.
I'm okay. I'm in my own spot. I'm in my own spot. I got my own whip. Nobody's wiping my ass. So we good over here, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it goes. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to you gotta let things go, man. Don't talk about why you ain't make it. Just make it.
I feel you, bro. Everybody's making their own way. Everybody's making their own way. I think you deterred that conversation. You took it out of context.
I'm gonna be real. What I don't like is the privilege, all that.
Here we go.
That type of.
We sparked the nerve.
Because I'm gonna be real. I'm about like probably like 85 battles in.
I feel you.
You probably don't even know that.
I probably got like 56. I wasn't paying attention.
But that's why I'm not talking about you right now. We're talking about the big champion.
Go ahead.
So you can't say privilege if a nigga been putting on for 10+ years. Where's the privilege at? If it's privilege, I would be on Summer Madness. I would be on Gnome against whoever.
You blew your opportunity with that contract they gave you.
What do you mean I blew my opportunity?
You would still be contracted with URL if you was doing what you're supposed to be doing.
You don't see. That's what I'm saying. I hate people that talk about things that just don't know.
Okay.
They give you a 5-year contract when you got signed to URL. I signed to a 5-year contract. My contract was up. That's it.
You brought up that you would still be on Ultimate Madison 2nd and 3rd if you were being privileged. I wasn't just talking about URL privilege. I was talking about the state privilege in you. You just getting that push because you were a fucking twerk duplicate. That's how you started your shit off. But at the same time, you had to come from something. Who was your favorite battle rapper growing up? Who influenced you? Probably Twerk.
Nah.
So is it impossible for niggas to say you sound like him?
I've been watching battle rap since I was 13 years old, fool. Twerk wasn't even around.
I feel okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna say whatever, bro. You gonna say whatever. I feel you.
I'm not gonna say whatever. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Twerk wasn't even around. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, man, this nigga just sound like he just don't know. That's why I love this though, because now I get to show you like in person what it is. You feel me? So I could teach you. Like I want to teach you some things too. Like it's things that you need help with. I'm gonna show you though.
February 21st. Get the teaching.
I only got like salute. I don't mean to cut anything short. I only got like 10 more minutes extra. KEVDOGG, I see y'all in here, man. Like y'all got any questions or anything y'all want to know?
Yeah, A Rabbit said, is there any world where your opponent beats you? Why or why not?
Yeah. I mean, and it's battle rap. It's in any given Sunday at the end of the day. But like, I just like to hear reasons why they feel like they could win. You feel me? Especially when it's like such a skill gap. And I ain't even come in here talking like this. It's such a skill gap between me and this nigga. It's a gap with everything with me and this nigga, like to be real. But
he can't get you because of the skill gap.
Nah, like I said, that's why I said what I said at the beginning. It's an any given Sunday thing with battle rap, right? But I feel like, so look, if you put Kobe Bryant against whoever the fuck, Kobe Bryant could lose because they competing. It's a match. That's the whole point of the match. But it's gonna be real hard for that motherfucker to lose, and that's how I be feeling when I battle niggas like this. I'm gonna be honest.
Like this is Kobe Bryant versus an average street baller.
I won't say average. Like if I battle somebody that's like really not like that, then I would say like that. That's how I feel. But PG done shit. You feel me? I can't act like I just never seen him do anything. But compared to me, it looks like it's nothing. I'm gonna be real. Compared to what I did, if we go down resumes,
it's Kobe versus somebody from AN1, but not really known yet.
PG ain't, bro. I got 10 to 15 battles that are bigger than PG's biggest battle. If we go down resume, if we go down opponents, if we go down whatever you want to talk about, he ain't had the experience that I had. You want to talk about twerk? We can talk about the twerk battle. You ain't never had to stand in front of something like that. The disaster battle. I beat disaster in LA. Nitty. I battled Nitty. I battled Big K. Big K, the first battle after he won champion of the year. I battled Pass in Oakland. I battled Young Cannon in Chicago. What are we talking about?
I battled Young Cannon here. I battled Young Cannon here. I battled Luke Castro here. Dre Dennis here.
Yeah, that don't compare to what I just said. I'm sorry, brother.
But they like still names.
I can't say that you ain't did nothing.
Okay.
When it's compared to
I just battled O Solo. You're right. You can't say I didn't do nothing. You're right. Exactly. You can't say I didn't do nothing.
I would never say that. I'm not a liar. I would never say that. But when it's compared to this, it looks like that. That's what I can say. That's what I can say. And I'm not just saying, and mind you, I don't think who you battle determines whether you're gonna win, lose a battle. I don't think that, but I do think experience matters. If you're a boxer, right, and you've seen the best right hands that's ever come at you, that's ever been thrown, you've seen the best right hands that's ever been thrown. You're not gonna be worried about getting hit by an average right hand because you didn't see the best of them. So why would you worry about an average right hand? You feel me? I didn't seen the best right hooks get thrown. I've seen the best overhand lefts. I didn't seen basketball terms. I didn't seen the best step backs. I didn't seen the best crossovers. So when somebody averages does it, it don't hurt me. I don't get fazed by it. That's how I feel when I battle with this battle. That's how I feel.
I feel you.
That's how I feel. That's just me being honest. I know it comes off as arrogant and cocky. That's just how I feel though.
Hey, we love it, bro. The competitive nature, we need that, my nigga. February 21st, we gonna send you up for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Come with that same speech that you just did, that spiel, you know what I'm saying? Because I think you just as aggressive as Green Ranger. We could take Twerk out of it. I think you just as aggressive. I ain't say witty. I think your angles or your punches are probably just as smooth as Cali Smooth type shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might write together, or even Dead the Demon, which y'all have wrote together. These are people who I've went up against. These are people I've went up against.
I promise you, bro. I'm gonna beat the shit out you.
Bring it. That's what I need. I need that.
What's up? Can we bet like $500?
Man, I gotta see what the money looking like at the door.
Okay.
Let's see what you bring me. Look. Let's see what you bring me, and then we'll see what I can put up.
Even if not, I ain't gonna lie. I just like to bet. So even if it's $100, whatever you want to do, I ain't gonna shit. I ain't gonna shit on nobody's. You feel me? Nothing, never that. But I just like to bet, and I want judges to tell you that you lost, and then I want you to send me my money so I could feel the gratitude of you realizing you was wrong in this conversation.
We could bet right now. Let's go ahead and just say, let's lock it in at 200. Lock it at 200 right now. We could pick some judges. Wait till you get here type shit. I don't really do judges. I feel like with money battles, you can kind of determine who won, bro. But I feel you though. Let's get some judges. Get 5 judges. Get 3 judges. Whatever you need, bro. Whatever you need, bro.
That's whatever you need. I mean, extra here. You know, I'm sure they could figure it out behind the scenes. You feel me?
Extra KEVDOGG. Yeah. I don't mind. They know I don't. Let's bet, bro. I go to the casino all the time, bro.
Yeah,
give me more of a reason to want to smoke
man.
you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because you about to come out, it's gonna be a walk in the park, and you're gonna be like, oh.
I don't think that at all. I just know that like you not fucking with me. That's what I know. I don't think nothing. I know things, and I
you
know
might win
you
the
not
coin toss. You might win the coin toss.
You better hope I don't win that motherfucker. You
better
hope
I want you to go. You want to go first?
You better hope.
You want to go first? You want to? Because we can lock that in too.
Nah, I don't want to go first.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I thought you just talking.
I want to go first. No, I said you better hope I don't win the coin toss. Because if I win the coin toss, it's gonna get really dark in there.
I feel it, bro. Well, yo, February 21st, man. PG versus Next going down. I had Colorado at the VR Social. We just locked in a $200 bet.
I ain't gonna lie. I know why people hate me, man. I talk too. I understand why people hate me.
Bro. It's
not you. Not you. I ain't talking about you. That's just a thought that I had. That's just a thought. You feel me?
Nah, for sure. Let's make it happen, though. Let's make it happen. Shit, if that's all lit, man, I think we're gonna sign out this bit.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, like I said, because it did get crazy for a second. I appreciate you. You feel me? You somebody that made this. You somebody that made this happen. Just me and you talk. You feel me? Figuring it out. So I appreciate that. You feel me?
I appreciate you keeping your word, my nigga. Like you said, you spent the block and shit. This ain't got nothing to do with no hate. This is competitive. 2 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get it in, nigga.
Hell yeah! I appreciate the league. I wish I could stay on here longer and really chop it up with y'all, but you feel me? I gotta go handle what I gotta go handle.
Hey, we'll be here. We'll be here every Thursday next. So if you want to tune in for one of the other face-offs, then we'll throw you on, bro.
That's my word. I'll be here next Thursday. Lock it in. Lock it in.
All right.
ColoradoPPV.com, man. We'll have the pay-per-view. We'll definitely have tickets on sale coming for the holiday season.
Let them know. Meet Next versus PG. It is a bet. We have not determined how much money yet. At least $200, man. So let your people know. It's gonna be some gambling, side bets, whatever y'all want to do. Let's do it. I appreciate y'all.
Money on the floor. One more. Yeah, that's it. One more in the books, man. PG versus Next face-off. We got another one for y'all next week, man. Tune in every Thursday. It's Colorado 420 every Thursday. You got anything you want to say, KEVDOGG? Let them know a little bit about that event that you got coming up, brother, on January 30th.
January 30th, we got the Flu Game 5 coming up. We got PG. That's gonna be his first battle of the year versus Deshaun. So the PG versus Next that we just seen is technically the second battle of the year, but Deshaun more of a local battler around here, dude. See, the thing is right now is like a lot of people they've been coming at me, dude, trying to get shots. So I'm trying to help everybody who thinks that they can step their graft up, that I've seen do work before, get to the next level. You feel me right now?
Yeah, so, PG and Deshaun is a great battle for sure.
For sure. I think Deshaun is one of them ones, dude, out of a lot of people that I feel like he wants to battle. When he wants to battle, he elevates his craft. You know what I'm saying? Against Ray Manley, he did really well. Against Keys, he did very well. So like against bigger names that are bigger than him, I feel like he shines the most. And I
Yeah,
think that,
he definitely steps up his pen every time it's a bigger person in front of him.
and
And
he's the one who
also, he's not one of those guys who takes random battles either. He likes to make sure he has a decent amount of time to prepare for his opponent. He likes to take every opponent just as serious. He's like a young Danny Myers kind of the way that
pretty
he
much.
focuses on his battles. He's very, very consistent.
And shout out to PG for taking the battle. You know what I'm saying? Letting us, you know what I'm giving Deshaun a shot and whatnot, dude. Me and PG always do good business and shit like that. Next up on the card, dude, I got some good under battles, dude. I got a RAPNAME versus NATO. That one gonna be crazy as shit, dude. Fucking RAPNAME. His last performance, he did exceptionally well. Exceptionally well.
Yeah, for sure.
He went off, dude. You know what I mean? His little scheme
He
that
he had his moment that he planned out and did really well and executed.
the whole gum thing, yeah, dude. Motherfuckers was picking gum up off the floor. He did it, bro. He did his thing. And then NATO seems to be who everybody in Seattle, like he's kind of like the new Seattle's, you know, come up right there. A lot of people are pushing. And me and NATO, we were supposed to battle. Never ended up happening, dude. Me and his brother Spaz got into it one night. I was on some drunk shit, but anyways, I ended up repairing that bridge right there. Me and Spaz and all them fools out in Seattle, we have a better understanding now. So I got a big bridge to Seattle, and so I figure out at least bring NATO out to do this RAPNAME one, and then for the next.
Sure.
For one of the other bigger names, dude, is me versus Spoken Words. That one was supposed to be happening right there.
That was supposed to happen a couple times now, wasn't it?
Bro, a few times if we're being real. Dude.
I was gonna say, let's go ahead and put it on the books while we still on the live. This is like the third time I think it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, I actually talked about it back when I battled Doc Seuss when fucking PG battled those solo. It's been in a minute. We talked about it that night. We were like, let's do it on the next event. The next event came around. He wasn't trying to battle around then. He had other shit going on. So I ended up battling Father Focus Confucius, which was dope.
Is also a crazy battle, yeah.
That was a good look for me. And then I hit him up, was like, well, we got another big event coming up. You trying to do that one? Spoke was like, all right, man, I ain't trying to battle till April, and the card was set for March, dude. So I ended up, fuck it, dude. I went and battled Pepe, which, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. Where he said no and kind of turned down and shit at it, offered me a bigger plate than him. The thing is with him, dude, it for me and Spoke is like, bro, you're a local legend around here. People fuck with you heavy out here, and I want to get this one against you out here. That way,
you gotta keep putting those Colorado stripes down.
Yeah, dude, he's one of the last ones I want to battle out here. If I'm keeping it a buck, dude, there's not, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of Colorado competition that's really got me interested right now. I'm really at the elevation of my career. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that 100%.
I've this last 7 battles have been like a good run for me. Probably the best run I've ever been on in battle rap. Definitely worked on my craft over the years. You know, I took that 4.5-5 year hiatus, dude. And I don't know if it was good for me or bad for me, dude, because it was probably where it was bad for me is, you know, my name's not getting out there. Where it was good for me though is like I feel like in battle rap, if you're not doing well in life, then you don't
really do as well. Yeah, it doesn't. It definitely makes things a lot harder on you in the ring if you're not prepared in life. If you're going through it and dealing with trying to get rent and having jobs and issues with your girlfriend and all that, it definitely affects you in that ring. The way that you're able to prepare and the way that you're able to deliver your material.
I 100% agree with that. And over the last, you know what I mean, course of my life since 2020, dude, I really feel like I've, you know, life has gotten much better for me. So, you know what I mean? I'm more focused, dude. I'm super financially stable. You know what I mean? Like everything's good right now. And like with body bags coming back and all that other shit, I've been really just, I want to Oh shit, my shit's about to die. We're gonna have to sign off. I'm dying right now.
Hey, we go sign off and we gonna pick this up on next Thursday at 4:20 Colorado time, man. Hopefully we'll have Grandpappy, WKG, and KEVDOGG in here. But either way, we will definitely have another virtual face off for y'all. You want to shout out anybody before he dies, Kev? Oh, he might be out of there already. Colorado Rap Band, Body Bag Battles, ColoradoPPV.com. That's the link for the tickets. That's the link for the pay-per-view. And every upcoming announcement that we have will also be there. We got a couple more announcements for you guys as well that will be dropping today to let you know about some of the other battles we got. And we've got 15 battles announced on the new trailer. So stick around, man. That's it. Colorado Rap. Eat Your Heart Out 2, February 21st at the VR Social. That's it, man.